this. Control structures basically control your data, how you want to filter your data, how you want to iterate your data, how to build the logic. That is going to explain by this control structure topic. The main core logic is built inside the methods. The logic where you will write inside the methods, right? That logic you can build using this control structure topic. This is another very important to get a logic. And there are two categories in this: conditional statements, loops, and another one, array concept is separate. Three parts of this entire thing. Array will take almost 1 week, only array topic. 1 week, even more than that also, if you write all the programs. If you are not asking, I'll finish it quickly. If you ask, I will go slowly. Because in the interviews, they will get only array programs and string programs. So this logic conditions, conditional statement will help you to write the conditional logic, like true or false you need to get. Based on that, some code you want to execute. That you can build with this controls, conditional statements. This is if else, nested if else, switch. These are the conditional statements. You can build the condition. If that condition is true, you can ask execute this code. You're instructing, you're making a decision. Okay, if this is true, go to this path. If that condition is false, go to this path. You're taking a decision with these concepts, which code you want to execute, how you can filter the data. So that you can do with this conditional statement. This conditional statements, I'll write one method. For each condition, one method I will write. So that each method purpose is different. You are getting methods there. Again, practice them. Then see that how easy it is. Again, you can remember that previous topic. Then in this while loop, for loop, and do while, every topic again I will write the methods. Here you will get for while loop almost I'm going to write 10 programs. So do while loop 2 programs. For loop same while loop programs you can repeat. See how many. Then for each loop you are going to use with array. So break one program, continue one program I'm going to write. So it's all methods only. Again everything is a method. So because every method is going to perform different task for me. If I want to achieve my task, I have to create a separate method. I cannot write in the main method. No, it doesn't work out. All logic I cannot put inside the main method. So I have to create a separate method. Whenever required, I'll call that logic. That's independent. Method is an independent which performs a specific logic for you. That's the methods concept. Okay. First, let's see what is if statement. If statement in Java is a simple decision-making statement. It is used to decide whether the statement or a block of statements will be executed or not. If you want to execute a block of statements will be executed if the condition is true. Otherwise, that block of statement will be completely skipped. It won't execute if the condition is not true. So that you should know the conditional operators and logical operators. Again, I told you in the beginning. In the beginning, data types time, Boolean data type, while explaining the Boolean data type, I explained very clearly what are the conditional operators, logical operators, and I have explained very clearly the relation between them. If you use between the numbers, what you will get output. So we have all basics. That's what I'm telling you. Basics only you will get everywhere. And you have to do a lot of hard work, and that's the main thing. Hard work you have to do on the basics only. Spend 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours also. Get a time. on the basics. Again, start from the beginning, or you are attending one more batch is going to start soon. Okay, so in the August 2nd week, start now attending the beginning classes again and again. I'm not going to stop you. You can join always freely. The others won't allow you, but I will allow all my students. They can learn again and again, right? That's the main concept here. You can always free to join and learn the concepts at any point of time, even after your course completes also. Okay, so if this is the syntax, if condition, then condition is true, it will come to the block. This is the block, curly bracket starts, curly bracket, this is the block. So this block code will execute. If condition is false, this block of code won't execute. Here the condition will be always a Boolean format. It can be a true or false. Boolean values means what are the Boolean values? True or false, right? If statement accepts only Boolean value, if condition, this accepts only Boolean value. If user doesn't provide curly braces, then it is possible, but only one statement will execute. So this condition is true, only this statement will execute, not second statement. If you want to execute multiple statements, you have to put inside the curly bracket. So then it will be considered as a complete if block. Okay. So the flow chart of if statement is, first cursor will come to the condition. If the condition is true, the code inside the if block code will execute. If the condition is false, this path will take and it will exit the entire if block. It won't go inside the if block. It will come out of the if block. So that's a very diagrammatically visuals we created so that anybody can understand, right? See how the flow is going. If condition is true, this path will execute, this block will execute. If condition is false, this block, it will exit the out of the if condition. That means this block won't execute. So that's the one. Condition can be an expression or a Boolean variable. Expression means what? More than two variables between, you will use conditional operators: greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, double equal to, undo, and operator, or operators, you will use them. That's expressions. So this is called expression. 5 greater than 3. This is one expression. So this is called expression. So what is the output of this 5 greater than 3? True or false?
True.
That's why you will get a true. True means then whatever you write inside the curly bracket, that code will execute. So 5 greater than 3 plus 3. Is it a true or false?
False.
False. So that false code means the curly bracket in code won't execute for you. The condition is true only, it will execute if block. That's why this is called true block. If block is called true block. See, int a equal to 10, int b equal to 15, c equal to 12. A greater than b. See, a variable I am using here. A variable value how much? 10. B value how much? 15. 10 greater than 15. What is the output?
False.
False. So again, if block won't execute. See, a plus b greater than c. So a plus b means how much? 10 plus 15, 25. 25 greater than 12. So 25 greater than 12. True or false?
True.
True. So this is how you can write the expressions, and you can build the expressions like this. These are all expressions. Or you can write only directly true or false values. See, like this. This is the expression, right? This is the expression. Then this block code will execute. Again, this is the expression. Then this block code will execute if it is true. This code will execute. If this condition is true, this code will execute. Otherwise, it won't execute. So then your Boolean value can be directly can give true or false. It can be true or false. Even these expressions also, the final output, what you will get, a true or false you will get. If you evaluate this expression, what is the output you will get? Either true or false you will get. So here, see that if true, directly I'm giving a value, Boolean value. I'm not building the expression set, but I'm directly giving. Then it is always true, right? True means this code will execute. Negation false. See, negation means this one, exclamatory mark, false. False negation means what? Inverting the false means you'll get a true.
True.
True means again this block will execute. So this is how if block means if the condition is true, then the code inside this curly brackets, this code will execute. If it is not true, this is, so suppose you assume that this is a false, this code won't execute. That's a simple thing. You need to remember that. Okay. So that's the main, see, conditional operators, these are all less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, double equal to, not equal to. So AND operator, logical operators, these are the logical operators. And R, so these are the operators. If you see here, in A equal to 50, B equal to 40. If A greater than B, then I'm asking to execute this line. Is it true or false now here?
True.
A greater than B.
True.
True. So this code will execute. The second scenario, see that A less than B. True or false?
False.
So
False.
the code, the cursor doesn't go here. It won't execute this line. It will come directly here. After this end curly bracket, from here, it will jump to cursor to here. This line. After end curly brackets, it will come here. That's the if block means if the condition is false. So if condition is false, if block code won't execute. So this is the false. Direct cursor will come to here. It won't go here. Cursor won't go inside the curly bracket. Only when it will execute the inside the curly bracket, if it is true. So this is the if block, and next week we'll see that remaining nested if else and other things.